Oh yes, I recording. Thank you. Recording. Yes, recording. Thank you. Okay. Okay. If you refer to the solution, I hope you all got time to take a look at the solution. Okay, for the number of max count, right? The max count will depends on your resolution, right? Yeah, correct. Mr. Kumar, correct. Thank you for your answer. Correct. Thanks. Mr. Kumar. Okay, good. Your answer is correct. Your answer is correct. Okay. It's based on the resolution on the which range you are at. Let's say, for example, you're at 30.00 at 30 volt range. Your resolution at 30 volt. Let's say at 30.00 volt, right? Setting of the range. Your resolution. Your resolution is at 0.01, right? Volt, right? Okay. So in other words, if your resolution is at that range, okay, so you will have the count. Okay. You will have the number of counts by taking the range 30 volt, right? Divide by your resolution at 0.01. You will get 3,000 counts. As what Mr. Kumar shared just now over there is correct. Okay. So question.
0.01, right? How do you get from the 0.01?
Okay. How do you determine the resolution? Good question.
Yeah.
How you know? Okay, based on the resolution. Let's say okay, resolution is determined from the range that you set. For example, let me ask you okay, it depends on the range, depends on your setting, your measurement setting. Let's say, for example, if I ask you, right, let's say if it's 3 volts, right? Let's say, I'll give you an example. Okay, let's say if is this range, right? Measurement range. Okay, tell me what's the resolution. What do you think? What's the resolution? Look at my chat. Look at my chat box. Okay, so 3 volt, how you know? You look at the range that you are setting. 3, right? That means you look at 3, you look at the number of decimal point. So in this case, right, your resolution is this. Makes sense? Because that means, let's say at 3 volts, right? What is the smallest you can measure? Ask yourself a question. You set to 3 volt, right? 3 volt setting, right? Your resolution is the last digit, don't you think? Yes. This one somebody put a question mark there. Okay, correct. Your resolution will be based on the range, which means that if your range is smaller, if you're, let's say, from 30 volt to 3 volt, right? 3 volt is you are measuring at a smaller level, but smaller voltage level, but your sensitivity is higher. That means your resolution is better at lower range. Makes sense, or not? At higher voltage range, right? Let's say at 30 volt or 300 volt, your resolution becomes poorer based on the decimal placement. Understand, Mr. Shahrul? Okay. So let's say you put 30 volt. Of course, 30 volt, there's a trade-off lah. Okay, what I call a trade-off. If you want to measure higher voltage, you will lose resolution. You understand what I mean? Higher the resolution, right? The resolution will drop. No choice, you want to measure higher, right? But because your meter, the number of digits is fixed one, you cannot change it. So yeah, correct. Your resolution depends on your sensitivity. Resolution and sensitivity is pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. Okay, resolution sometimes you can say is the same term. I mean, is referring to the same thing. Okay, resolution and sensitivity, they are more or less the same the same term. We are referring to pretty much the same thing. Oh, I hope that is clear. Determine the best sensitivity. If you look at this question on the part 4, the part 4, determine the best sensitivity. The best sensitivity obviously is the smallest range that you can set. Okay, you set to the smallest range is measuring very fine resolution based on the same 3.5 digit DMM. Oh. So I think the one must be clear for all of you. This one. Okay, and then calculate the expected range. This question also very common. Mr. Chan will always usually ask, and this question is a good question. If you ask me, question 2, right, is a pretty good question. Okay, this question 2, the whole question is quite a good question if you ask me, because it tests your understanding. Like for example, calculate the expected range of the DMM, okay, given certain specification. Every multimeter has a certain specification. So let's say, for example, if you look at this one, if it's given as plus minus 0.2% of the reading, okay, depending on the reading that you are measuring, okay, you plus 4, okay, plus 4 is the count. Okay, there's a 4 count of the resolution. Okay, then for this particular measurement. Let's say, for example, 22 volts, right? If you look at it carefully, now let's take a look at this one. Maybe easier to just show you this one. I don't need to explain. I mean, I don't have to be around the bush and tell you. Okay, so this part, right? Okay, so if I zoom in a bit, okay, so this part, the part 4, looking at the U, right? This one, this one. So basically, the percentage plus minus the 0.2% is given. So what you do is that you take 0.2 over 100 times the measurement. This 22 is the given measurement voltage that you are, the one that you're actually measuring. Okay, so 22 volt is given. Given as the measurement point. As the measurement point. Okay. So so 0.2% over 100 times 22 plus 4. 4 count is given as a specification. The 4 is given. Okay, 4 is given. Right. Then you multiply 4 by the resolution. Okay, the resolution. Okay, which gives you the this particular value. But this is the so-called a bit of an uncertainty, right? Because it means that when you measure at measuring 22 volt, the point, you have to include the error. You understand what I mean? There's a plus minus, a bit like, resistor. When we talk about resistor, you have tolerance, right? Okay, so it's a bit similar. It's a bit like tolerance. Okay. So there is a bit of uncertainty there. So you have to factor that one take into consideration. So after you work out the U, right? Okay, then your actual measurement 22 will have this thing called you have to plus minus. Okay, this uncertainty plus minus 0.084. So then it will give you a range, expected range. So anything that you measure between this range will give you the clarity whether it's within the range. If you're outside the range, then you fail. 4 is given. You see, let me pull out this thing. 4 is given, right? The count, yes, correct. 4 count the resolution. 4 is given. If you look at it, yeah, okay, it's given. Okay, 4 count is given. Given. Okay, can. Now I think this is a good question. I think you all should go and practice. This to me, I feel that you all should practice this one. Oh. Any question so far? This one? Okay. Hey, can I quickly leave the last few minutes? I think I'm going to hold you all back. Okay, I have about, can you give me another few more minutes? I want to just run through you this software. Okay, this one I think you all go and try. This one I would expect you all go and try. Any problem you all can still ask, but go and try first. The rest of the question, I think maybe you all don't have time to try. Okay, some of the question here. Okay, but you got specific question, you can just come to me. Okay, but I want to spend the last couple of minutes there, okay, to just quickly share with you the LabVIEW software. Now, maybe can you all do me a favor? If you all have your laptop, okay, if you have your computer, okay, or laptop, right? If you're running your laptop, right, can you try and launch the LabVIEW? Because we are going to do it next week, so I thought I better preempt you all first. Can you launch your LabVIEW, please? Okay, I'm going to change my screen a bit. I'm going to stop my screen sharing first. Okay, and we'll launch my LabVIEW just to make sure that next week we are ready okay, for the practical. Okay, so can you all please try? So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to launch my LabVIEW. I'm going to share my screen. Yeah. Okay, because quite disruptive. If you're next week, then some of you say haven't installed those kind of thing. Wow, it'll be a nightmare. Okay, so I hope not. You all come prepared. Okay, so I close this one first. I close my browser first. I'm still sharing my screen. Y'all can, please launch your LabVIEW. Okay, now what you see, your screen and my screen may be slightly different. Okay, my LabVIEW, but technically they are the same. I know you have the LabVIEW 2018 without this thing, right? It's fine. Okay, just to check. Everybody can launch or not? Can everybody try that? Can everyone? Please do the launch. Okay, so this is my what I call the splash screen. My LabVIEW splash screen. Yours may be slightly different. You don't have this thing called my real toolkit. Don't worry, it's okay. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Make sure you can launch this thing first. Yeah, it's fine. What Kok Hong, I think I see your WhatsApp. Yeah, okay, it's fine. What you all are showing me. Okay, what you all can do, right? Okay, you all launch already. You all can show me the screen is fine. Yeah, correct. Okay, you launch already, right? It's correct. It's you all say it's empty. It's correct. It's correct. Okay, what you do? Can you all help me? Okay, can you go to file? Can everybody do that? Can you go to file? Can you click on this thing called new VI? Look at my screen. Okay, this one. This one. Okay, can you do that for me? Go to file. Okay, I'm typing. New VI. What do you all see? Okay. Go to file, new VI. You should see something like this. Something like this. Do you see one white and one gray screen? I got two. Oh, somebody said got two pop up. Yeah, correct. Correct. Yes, correct. Okay, so you try and post it inside. Okay, correct. So if you see the two pop up, right? Okay. Okay, then which is good. Now, can you do one more thing? Can you go to Windows, tile left and right? Go to Windows, tile left and right. Or you press Control-T, shortcut, Control-T. Okay, you will have something like this, right? The windows are being stacked left and right. Please make sure you can do this. This one very important. Please make sure up to this point you are correct already. You're on the safe side. You can do this. Anybody cannot do one. Okay, that's very important. If you can show me this one, that means next week we are more or less we are ready already. You can you are ready for the lab. So maybe I just introduce to you this thing here is called the front panel. Okay, I'm just typing. You don't have to do this. You just watch me. I just type to show you. This thing is called the front panel. This thing on the other side, okay, is called the block diagram. Make sure up to this point, you all can do it. Okay, then I'm happy already. So we are ready for next week. Because the other class, I'm very worried. Yeah, the PE2, the other group, because they haven't even installed. I think the one is sell already. Okay, good. If y'all can do until this point, you see these one gray screen, one white screen on the side. I just give you the name. One is called the front panel. Okay, the proper name is called front panel and block diagram respectively. One on each side. Okay, if you can see these two, okay, good already. Okay, I think y'all can go tea break already. Y'all can go for your breakfast before your next lesson. Before Mr. Chan kick in for his lesson. Y'all can do this. Okay, Mr. Cheng, thank you. Thanks. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Okay, so this is nice. Now, I think if you really want to have a bit of a head start before the lesson next week, because I know some of you, I'm not saying what, but some of you like, how to say, computer, some of you got some phobia, I would say, to be honest. And last time when I was a student, I mean, last time, many years ago, 20 over 30 years back, when we student, a bit phobia, because we got the like computer, at the time, computer not so popular. We don't have computer. Okay, if somebody want to go already. Okay, can y'all can go already. But I just want to share one last tip, before y'all go. One very last thing, I share you this link. If you got time, okay, if y'all got time, okay, please copy this link. Okay, please copy the above URL before you go. Link. Okay, you got time, go and take a look, because it is okay, it's a training video. A lot of this training video is a free one. Maybe I'll just push it over and show you. Okay, here. This screen is the URL link. This one. Okay, there is the free training video that tells you about LabVIEW. Okay, we will need to go through this. That means we need to let you familiarize with the environment. What is it used for? Okay, and then we will do some simple programming. Simple one. Okay, is that okay, everyone? So let's say, for example, I quickly share you. If you are still looking at my screen, right? This one, LabVIEW environment. Maybe you want to familiar. Hey, what is this thing all about? Okay, you can click on this. Okay, I'm clicking on this. Yeah, correct. Mr. Go, thank you. Your page in WhatsApp, right? Thanks. Okay, so you will see this thing. I'm not going to play the video now. Okay, thanks for Mr. Go. Mr. Go already share. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Mr. Go already share on the WhatsApp link. Okay, so this one I'm not going to do it now. So this one you can go and click on yourself. Okay, I think it is good to at least help me look at. Okay, if you can come, if you can before the next lesson, right? Help me at least go through 1 to 3. Okay, go through if can. Okay, I think can can be done when you are free time. Maybe during your lunch break. A bit of free time, and go through 1 to 3. Okay, that's all I have. Okay, if you got time, I'll go through this LabVIEW environment, go through what is loop execution structure, and then the third one is data structure, these 3. Cannot. Okay, before the next lesson that we will embark, because it will be beneficial if you go through them first to give you a head start. Okay, yeah, go through these 3 at your own time. Okay, execution, structures. Okay, I'm just type out for you. Structures. I think you can hear me loud and clear, I believe.
Yeah.
Can okay. So I just type it out. Data types and structures. Okay, that's all I have. Thank you so much. Okay, thanks. Okay, y'all can go. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, sir.
Yes.
Can I ask you the question?
Yeah, please.
Just to ask you, the tutorial question, tutorial 2, right? Question 2. Just now the range, right? The range is 0.
Which question? Sorry. Which
Question
question?
2. Question 2.
Oh,
The
question
range.
2.
Yeah, the 22 plus minus 0.084.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, but do we use 0? Do we round it up or down?
Oh, no.
Because
Be careful. Huh? What? Why you say? There?
Oh, because my I feel that it's a 30.00 range. So that's why the range is only until 2 decimal point. So do we cut that off? Because actually, to be frank, it doesn't sense until the third decimal point. Does it mean that, or it still can sense? It's only that we cannot see.
Because it's 3.5
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, maybe explain one more time or explain again. What do you mean cannot see?
Okay. This is a 30.00 volt range.
Yeah.
Meaning that 2 decimal point.
Because he's measuring 22 volt, right? Assuming he set. Assuming he set it to 30.00, correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
So
agree with you.
right?
Yeah.
And we calculated is 0.084. So at this point, do we cut off the 0.004?
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, I see what you mean.
I mean,
yeah.
That's on the screen now, but the sensitivity definitely can go up to 4 decimal point for this 3.5.
Yeah, correct. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Because because your one showing 3 decimal point behind, right?
Yeah. After we calculate, got 3 decimal point.
You're talking about the expected range, right?
Yeah, the range. So because I put 22.08 and the other one was 21.92. So but but because I round it up, means that the sensitivity.
Yeah.
So something like that. Because actually 0.083.
Yeah. Actually, correct. Actually, the meter cannot display. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In the first place.
It's the limitation of the display unit. It cannot display the sensitivity up to 22.084. Actually, it's there.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether that by right lah, because actually if if 22.082 that means it still can sense. Yeah, but of course we cannot go until so
correct.
precise lah.
Yeah, understand. So that means in actual fact, when they display the range, the upper range will be 22.08.
Yeah.
The 4 will be truncated lah. The 4 will be truncated. Yes, the 4 will be truncated. No choice because the display unit cannot display. It's not that the thing cannot do. It's the display unit.
So do we put 22.08 or we still put 22.084 for the range? Because it's still a calculated range.
Yeah lah, correct. This one is calculated lah versus the actual physical one, right?
Yeah, physical
so I
thing.
think you put 22.08 lor.
08
correct.
Okay. Then if I minus off the 0.084, right?
Yeah.
Then it'll be 21.916.
Yeah. But you know what? You don't round up first. You understand what I mean?
Okay.
You take the full expected range, the calculated one as the 0.084. Then you bring the value to do the plus minus. That means 22 plus minus, right? And then only at the final answer, the range, then you round up. You understand what I mean? So that you don't lose your sensitivity or your measurement. You may create error downstream. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
You understand?
Okay.
That's all. Correct.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, Ken, thank you and good night. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm ending the meeting, guys. If you're still sticking around. Okay, Mr. Go, Ashraf, Mr. Ashraf, and Mick. Okay, I'll be ending the meeting. I'll be leaving it. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. See you next week.